video, and today we're gonna just be giving you guys a little week update on what just happened. Before I get further into it, drop a like, subscribe, share to one of your friends, and comment. Other than that, this weekend we just came off of a decent fight night hosted by Yair Rodriguez and Brian Ortega. Some fights I want to share with you guys. Charles Jourdain versus Shane Burgos. Straight up war, bro. One thing that keeps bothering me these past few weeks, I feel like something's wrong with our judges, bro. Because if you watch that fight back, they gave Shane Burgos the win. But that first round should have been Charles. I mean, I'm not understanding how much the takedown means anymore. Obviously, it means a lot to almost every judge. If you're able to hold one guy down for a minute out of the 5-minute round, you're almost guaranteed to win that round. I'm not really a fan of that. I would say we should base our judges more off damage. But I'm not a judge. I think it was a robbery. Charles Jourdain outstruck Shane Burgos almost literally 10-2. But Shane was able to use his grappling and overpower Charles in the second round. Other than that, the third round was all Charles. In the first round, definitely should have been Charles, but it's okay. Another fight that caught my attention, and I didn't know these guys before they fought. Schnell versus, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, but I'll throw it up here on the screen for you guys. Man, what a fight, dude. Honestly, I think it did win fight of the night. Schnell was almost out on his feet like literally 6 times. He would just get caught with a nice punch and he'd start chicken dancing. He couldn't stand still and he's just wobbling and looked like he's about to go. But he stayed in there, bro, and really showed some heart. And after a couple of those flurry of punches, he was able to land a clean jab that hit his opponent right in the nose, and that stunned him. And from there on, he was able to keep the pressure on. He was able to bring the fight to the ground. After an exhausting fight, he was able to bring him to the ground and finish him with a submission. He definitely made 50 G's. Also, shout out Liang, the Leech, with a knockout also as well. It was actually really nice. So it's always good to see the Leech fight. He's super aggressive. And if you guys didn't know, he fought Khamzat before, but he got smacked. Now, the fight that I was waiting for all weekend, Yair Rodriguez versus Brian Ortega, unfortunately ended in a no contest. Actually, no, it was a no contest. It was literally just the first round. And I'm not lying when I say this. We're only like a minute 30, maybe 2 minutes into the fight, and I knew this fight was going to be a banger. Literally, the first grappling exchange, Brian Ortega, I think, dislocated or tore his shoulder. I'm honestly not sure how severe an arm injury is like that, but he's going to have to take some time off. There's no way Brian comes back anytime soon. But they were talking about a Yair Rodriguez versus Josh Emmett as an interim belt. I think that's perfect. Josh Emmett's a great fighter. He's on a great win streak. Yair Rodriguez doesn't have the win streak like Josh Emmett, but he has the skills and the tools and has shown plenty of times how to put it together. Now, to update you guys on some MMA news. Charles Oliveira versus Islam. October 22nd, get ready because you're about to see the greatest lightweight of all time solidify his GOAT dominance. And I'm talking about Charles Oliveira. I will be dropping a whole video giving my predictions on that card/fight. But bro, I am so excited for this fight. We have been waiting for this for months now. Sorry, Beneil Dariush, bro. You're just like, bro, they just do not care about him, bro. But I don't care. Charles versus Islam. Once again, super geeked. I can't wait to see y'all there. Another fight that's been announced. Not sure. Do not mark my words. But Nate Diaz versus Khamzat Chimaev. I think this is going to be UFC 280, if I'm not mistaken, or UFC 279. I think it's UFC 279. And I just think this fight's going to be great. When it comes down to actual skill and like the actual fight itself, for sure going to be a banger, like I said. But Khamzat is going to wipe the floor with Nate Diaz. I'm saying this because I think it's almost a 10-year age difference. And Khamzat is on the fucking roll right now, and Nate Diaz is on the decline. You know what I'm saying? Great. He's a good fighter as well, but Khamzat is just different. Another fight that's been announced, TJ Dillashaw versus Aljamain Sterling will be the co-main event for Charles Oliveira versus Islam. Along with that fight, also September 17th, I think Song Yandong is versing Corey Sandhagen in a fight night, which is very good matchmaking. Two strikers. And Song Yadong's like 25 years old, bro. If he's able to beat a top 3 opponent, he's going to be looking to get that belt. But Corey Sandhagen is no pushover. So I'm super ready for that. And lastly, this upcoming weekend, we got Tom Aspinall versus Curtis Blades. Super fire matchmaking. If Tom Aspinall wins this belt, I for sure could put him in there as a title contender. Absolutely. He's got the jiu-jitsu, the boxing, all that. You got Paddy Bimblett on this card. And I'm not sure who the co-main event is, but it is fire. I'm going to pull it up right here. I don't know off the top of my head. But other than that, stay tuned. I will be dropping a review video on this week that we're having right now. Obviously, it's going to be past tense. But stay tuned. And if you're not an MMA fan, bro, you are just missing out. Other than that, I appreciate y'all for watching. Like I said, drop a like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notice. And I'll see y'all later.